All right. All right. All right. Testing, 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 testing. We are back. We are back. We are back.
Hey.
Happy 2024.
That's right.
We are back. We are back. It is Life and Love with
Erica.
and Shon. One day we might change that whole process.
Maybe.
not.
Because it's embedded now.
It is definitely embedded.
It's embedded.
Definitely embedded. It's funny though, because we got on talking about changes.
Right.
And I said, you was like, I feel so tight in here. You the smallest one out of both of us.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
If anybody should feel tight, it's me.
should
But
be
I
you.
don't. I don't.
Yeah.
But I do want to change the chairs.
Yeah.
I want to kind of change the setup a little bit.
Okay.
The room is going to be making some changes in a couple of weeks. Like literally, I'm going to go pick up some things and start the process of changing the room. But we do need to look into some changing up the furniture.
Yeah, I
In
agree.
here.
I agree.
You know, changing furniture.
Yeah.
I'm maybe going to change the aesthetic behind us a little bit as well. Bring in some more plants. I want to put a plant in that corner.
Okay.
I want to put a plant in this corner. And the only reason why we got the plant right here is because we got the power outlet right behind us. And I don't want that to be displayed.
Try to cover it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Might hire someone to bring the power outlet down
Put it
or
down.
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Figure out something. Either way, they'll probably still gonna have to cover it. But I want to change up some things, right? I want to get some different chairs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're gonna change some lighting situations here. We're gonna, make it a little bit different. We're gonna be making some changes as this year progresses, everyone.
Yeah.
So you'll be watching the changes, but we happy to be back. First, I want to let you know that,
Yes.
that Got What You Need TV Roku app is active. It is active. It is active. It is active. I know. I gotta know the buttons. I know one. That's a. There we go.
We in the whole new year now. You're supposed to know them buttons.
I'm gonna write on them. Yeah, I'm gonna write on them. So we got the
Roku.
We got the Roku up and running, and a couple other things that start progressing. You'll start seeing announcements.
Yes.
So check out our IG page. That is Got What You Need. Got What is GWUN. .network.
Yes.
GWUN. Network on IG and on Facebook. It is Got What You Need. The letter U. Need Network on Facebook.
Yeah.
Just check those out and follow,
Yeah.
and you will see the updates from there.
That's right. We getting this thing moving. It is 2024. It's a new year, and we are happy to be back. And
Yes.
you guys have been waiting for us, and we are here.
Yes, we are. Well, baby, let's get this show on the roll. Let's get things going. Let's
let's
start off with the
go.
first topic. This is episode 62, and the first topic of the episode is: should couples have their own bedrooms? No.
No.
You should have your own personal space. You know what I mean? For me, the studio is my personal space. It's within our home. You guys already know this. It's within our home. So the studio is my so-called personal space.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
supposed to be.
saying? Right here, you have this part of the studio. Then you have my desk set up there, and then you have whatever is going on back here.
Well,
whatever is going on in that
Whatever the time is, yeah.
You know what I mean? We got a few things going on. Barbershop over here. I don't have locks anymore. Barbershop is over here. We have,
Right.
we have things behind it. I think I'm gonna set up a background camera too, just for like background aesthetics. See what we have.
That sounds
going on.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Especially with us finally, thinking about really doing a reality show for the family. So,
Yeah.
but what do you think? Do you think couples should have?
No, we should not. If we are in a marriage or, we've in a long-term relationship and we came together in the bed, I think we should stay in the bed, because not being...
And we're back. All right, go ahead and answer the question.
So I don't think that couples should sleep in separate bedrooms.
Right.
I believe all that stuff should be the same, because we are here for a reason.
Right.
I believe that if we're in separate rooms,
Right.
then that means, we're kind of falling apart from each other.
I agree.
That means, we're probably arguing all the time, and we just here because we're comfortable and we're used to doing things this way and we don't want to change.
Right.
So, but with you over there and I'm over here, that's not
Weird.
cool.
That's weird. For
Yeah,
me, we
it's
have
not cool.
we have a king size bed, and we're looking to get a bigger king size bed. And guess what? We could If we wanted to split the bed, just split the bed. But that's stupid. Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
I'm not doing
need.
that. You're not doing that, and we not.
Yeah. That. We can get into bed and not have to touch each other. We still can sleep comfortable.
Right.
But that whole being apart thing, I think is whack. And we see a lot of older people do that.
Yes,
I noticed that. I know a lot that does that. And I just think that it, creates a whole different atmosphere. That means we're not communicating anymore really like we used to. Because I like to come into bed at night and say things to you, tell you what happened or, oh, such and such this, or whatever. I want to be able to communicate.
Right. I mean, you do. You definitely do that.
I'm just in the room by myself. Who am I going to tell these things to?
I have no clue. But you definitely do that. I think people put what they see online and stuff like that and put that on others, but nah, that's corny.
Nah, you shouldn't. I believe that you should have your own room together. Just like you said in the beginning, have separate spaces. Yes, it's going to be times where you may get on my nerve and I get on yours.
Right.
So we just going to go over here and we do our own thing. But when it's time to go to sleep, we're gonna reunite. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna light this candle and we're gonna go to sleep.
Go to sleep. I am with you there. And I agree. I totally agree, actually.
It's no fun.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't feel right going into bed by myself every night, knowing that you in another room next to me.
You ain't gonna do nothing but come in that room.
I won't be able to function.
You ain't gonna do nothing but come in that room.
I'm gonna be right there in that room. I'm gonna invade that space.
I know. I know for a fact.
I'm
you ain't
gonna
gonna do
be
nothing
right
but come
there.
in that room.
Yeah.
Which
it makes sense.
Yeah, it happens.
Yeah. So let's not do that. Stick together, people.
I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't know about everybody else, but I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
We're gonna play this clip.
Okay.
The child then sleep with the mom and dad, if at all?
7.
After that, it's okay.
Till 7, the mirror neurons are working and they are very sensitive. They will learn everything subconsciously. When the child is asleep, if you see the culture in the West, the child grows up to 2, 3, kept in another room.
Correct, yes.
And the child bedwets.
Yeah.
Gets dreams of fear, phobias, because child subconscious is tender. It picks up every signal, everything happening universally. And in the astral travel, the children cry. They shit, they piss. And there is no rest, recovery and repair. If the mother is next to the child, as the child cries, the mother soothes.
Right.
Ears on the heart. And the erratic heartbeat of the child comes back to rhythm again.
Right.
Subconscious fears, phobias, culminated, created, collected, destroys the health, healing and wholeness.
All right. And so what they pretty much was asking was, when should a child get out the bed with the parents?
Yeah.
I ain't a fan of the child being in the bed alone with the parents at all, like especially sleep. I ain't a fan of that. Both of our boys slept in the middle of us when they were little, and then
newborn.
Right, but they always had their bassinet on the side of the bed, so they slept in their own personal private space.
Yes,
which they love sleeping in their personal private space. They don't piss and shit the bed and all the other goofy shit.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying?
We're not doing that.
No, and when they want to come and just lay down, with us if they have a bad dream or something in the middle of the night.
That's okay.
They know they come right in our room.
Yeah.
Tap one of us, especially Sean. He used to tap me.
Right.
Vaughn taps you.
Yeah.
Sean used to tap me, and I would pick him up and roll him to the middle, and he just get under the cover.
Yeah, he sure did.
Bubby used to do that too at first.
Yeah.
He used to come and tap me, and I'll grab him, roll him in the middle. Or they want to slide through the middle of the bed. He used to slide in the middle of the bed.
He sure did. He used to come from the foot of the bed and come on in.
Like under the cover, y'all. He would go under the cover, slide through the foot of the bed, and then lay down.
Yeah.
I ain't had no problem with that. It just was what it was. That's what he did.
Yeah. But you're not going to just sleep in there.
Nah.
Like I say, when they were babies, you first come home. Yeah, you may sleep in the bed. Maybe for a couple of weeks or so, maybe.
Right.
But like you say, we always had like a bassinet beside the bed. Well, once those couple of weeks up, I'm putting you in that bassinet so
you
you
kicked them out
can
quicker than I
so
did.
you can smell and feel that this is your spot.
It's your space,
like
brother.
this big thing here is not yours. This is mommy and daddy's.
Right. That's a fact.
The bed is sacred. You can't be in here.
Sometimes the middle of the bed nasty.
Facts. It is not for
in
you.
our house, the wet spot might be in the middle of the bed. So you can't really get her in the middle of our bed.
Sure can't. That's that spot.
Depending on the night. You might,
Don't.
now we gotta kick you out. Make sure you don't come in.
Exactly. You're right.
Now we up laying in their bed with them.
Yep. Just avoid
Both
all
of us have done
that.
that.
Yep. Just avoid all that. Yeah. Come on. Let's go in your bed. Yeah.
No, you can't be scared. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. But nah.
I mean, I get what he was saying about healthiness and rhythm.
Yeah. I get that
and
too.
Stuff like that.
Yeah. But we'll soothe them
Everybody can
later.
get up and go right in your room and soothe you.
Yeah.
Go in your space.
Yeah. And then that's what we did a lot of time. We went because we had a rocking chair inside the room,
Yup.
and we went in there and pick them up. We rock them,
Yup.
give them a bottle if needed.
Yup.
Pat you on your little back, rub your tummy,
Yup.
and good night.
Good night, buddy.
Yeah.
So
You
they know what
can't.
it is.
Yeah, you can't come in our room. I don't want you to know how it smells because it's not for you.
Not for you, stupid.
No, because I'm not going to get no sleep as it is.
Nah.
So
We in here like the damn,
with you,
capital H.
Right.
Because we both sleep on our own sides of the bed.
Yeah.
We start together and then we spread apart
Yep,
like the
and
Red
then
Sea.
we divide.
Yup.
Yep, divide and
Yup.
conquer.
So when them kids come in the room, it's like, bro,
Yep.
get off of me.
Yes.
Head in your back. Sean definitely can't get off. He too damn big.
Oh,
for that shit.
yeah.
He too
Nah,
big.
he better
tall-
even think
he
about
tall
it.
as you. Hey, bro, you can sleep on the floor. You can sleep on that floor. We'll put your pallet together right quick. If it's
Yeah.
that serious. But
Yeah.
Other than that,
If
boy,
it's
you
that
don't-
serious.
Other than that, boy, go in your room.
Yeah. Yeah. Just cut your TV on or something.
Right, go do something
you
else.
Want some light? Cut the TV on.
Right.
But you're not coming in the room.
Not coming in here at all.
Yeah. Say what you want to say, but I did not believe in having the kids in the bed.
Nah.
At a certain time, you
I
got
agree.
to go.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, what's next here? Let's see. We have. Is it healthy to stay in an unhappy marriage for the kids? No, it's not healthy.
No, it's
Nothing
not
healthy about that at all.
No.
Do things happen? Yes. Shit happens.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not healthy.
Yeah. And what's the one thing you say? As long as abuse is not going on,
Right. Yeah.
you probably can't handle
What you say? Yeah.
what's going on.
What you
Yeah.
know. What you do, stay. I believe in everything that we do. Stay
Yeah.
within our home, unless there's any abuse. As long as there's no abuse, it stays in our home.
Right.
Like, that's
It's
automatic.
abuse.
If it's abuse,
You better speak
go
up.
speak up. Go figure out
That's
something.
right.
Got to figure out something for yourself now.
Gotta speak
But
up. Call a hotline. Do what you gotta do.
I'm
but
gonna probably
speak
be
up.
the only one be abused.
Whatever.
I'm gonna be the only one. That's how that's gonna work.
Is that right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
abusive, child.
All right.
You are abusive. It's ridiculous.
When I give you that look,
See, being abusive.
you better go sit in the corner somewhere. You
Being
know.
abusive.
But no, it is never. It's never healthy at all.
I believe don't stay anywhere that you're unhappy at.
Yeah.
But I also feel like everyone should try because you're gonna have unhappy moments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Always, it's gonna come.
Yeah, unhappy moment is going to come. You're going to have some form of turmoil or disagreement. If you run for the hills at every disagreement or every issue, what was the purpose anyway?
Yeah. You're not going to learn and you're not going to grow. So being in a relationship is not easy. We have said it several times.
Right.
It is not easy.
It isn't.
Like how they say, marriage is not for the weak. So true. Oh my
I don't
God.
believe that.
No.
I don't believe that. It is not that hard.
Sometimes it can be.
How?
Just going through the different motions, of other people emotions,
Right.
because things don't connect. You may think one way and I may think one way. And now you're kind of like in a stressful situation.
That's your dramatic shit. That's that dramatic
you
shit
always
you do
say
all the time.
I'm
You a
dramatic.
hella
I'm not
You are
dramatic.
hella dramatic.
See, and that right there is an example of that. Sometimes
he always do this. He always come to the store when he know we doing, so we working.
Yeah, I just straight up ignore. Yeah,
But I don't think it's that serious. I don't think it's that hard. This is not for the weak. Not ever. I think that's corny. That's a corny
for
statement.
the most part,
like
no.
people.
For the most part, it is just a saying, just to let people know if you're weak and you can't handle it, don't do it, because you got to be able to handle it. You do. You have to be able to handle it, because it's not just about you anymore.
It ain't about you if you're dating and you're building. It's not about you.
No, it is not.
So what's the difference in a marriage? I like to know the difference.
In a marriage, because we are now here. Nobody can't just up and leave and go anywhere. We're here.
Okay.
So it's like, okay, we're forced to make it work. So that's where the not easy part comes in.
I disagree with that too.
Because you can't just.
I disagree with that too.
I mean, you do have to make it work.
Yes, you have to make it work, but you're not forced to do anything.
Basically, you are.
How?
If
you want something to work, you gotta work.
But that's what I'm saying, because that's what you want.
But that's not forced.
Yeah, you have to force it. It's not easy. It's not easy to maneuver it.
We're gonna disagree to disagree. We're gonna disagree to disagree. I totally disagree with that. I totally disagree with that. I do.
I mean, it is. It's like a force. Now you have to force yourself. All right, gotta figure it out. We gotta figure this out.
I've not once forced myself to figure out anything that we had to correct within our relationship. I've never not one time forced myself, and we had moments, but I've never once had to force myself.
I think doing is forcing. Yeah, it may sound wrong, but it is forcing you, because it's something that you have to do. You have to do it.
I disagree, but it's cool.
If you want to make it work, you have to do it.
I think we can disagree. I think disagreeing
Yes.
is a very helpful thing. But I vehemently disagree.
Disagree.
Yes,
Okay.
I totally.
But it's still, if you're weak and you know you're not gonna be able to do it, you just bog out every time something happens. You don't stay and you don't fix it, or everything have to go your way all the time, and it's either your way or no way.
You don't need to be in no relationship with no one. You don't need to be in no relationship with no one.
Can't do it.
That's
It's
childish.
not gonna work.
That's called childish.
It is very childish.
If you acting in that manner, you should not be with anyone. You shouldn't even be dating. You shouldn't be with anyone. Those are some childish ass ways. That's kid-like. Fuck a marriage. That's childish. You are a child acting in that manner.
It's definitely in any relationship, but with the marriage, you just can't run outside and leave. You got to bring your ass back here and face it.
I hear you.
Yeah, that's all I got to say about that.
We gonna disagree on this one, guys.
Disagree. Don't agree.
All right, here we go. There are many types of female what?
Orgasms.
How many of these are? How many of these areas should be explored by their partner? Clitoris, G-spot. I don't get
the vaginal
orgasm, anal. I've never heard of
the nipples. Okay, all these parts on your bodies. Right. Your vagina, your butt, your nipples.
Right.
A lot of women, they like to be, like these areas to be touched.
Right.
And from this article, I'm assuming a lot of those areas help women to orgasm.
Yeah.
So it's like, if that's what a woman wants, then I think it should be okay for for the men to explore those, to make her.
Right.
Yeah.
I think all those spots are the basic spots.
Yeah. It was a whole list of them. It was a whole list. Some stuff.
Because y'all are fucking robots. Man.
Some stuff. I'm like, no. We just gonna do these right here, the major parts. Okay.
Y'all robots. It's 40,000 ways for y'all to do some shit, and y'all expect us to do all 40,000 to get y'all to orgasm. It's like, yo, fam, know your body.
And you already got to work hard, so
Right.
for
No-
one part.
no,
So just to
nobody.
go and do four,
I gotta
explore
go.
4 and 5.
I gotta go ahead and fucking
This
hump
is a
you,
24-hour trip, right?
hump your ass forever. I'm tired, sweaty.
And hot
Hot.
when it's cold.
Right. Glad I'm losing weight, cause shit, your ass just have a nigga working.
Gotta
boy.
take that.
Like, God damn. I think everything should be explored. Whatever your comfort level of your partner, everything
Yeah.
should be explored in your partner. Anything to help them to get stimulated. And
Yeah.
help them, because you have times where you can really hit those spots, and then you have times where it's like,
Yeah.
all right, now I'm gonna do this right quick, because then boom, we got to get to the plucking. We
Right.
gotta go back to work.
Yup.
Got this 30-minute lunch break on the work from home.
Yup. We got to do this one and done.
Yeah.
Come on.
You need to you need to focus, put your mind where it need to be so you can get where you need to get to.
Boy, who you telling? Because we ain't got time all the
You got
time.
time all the time.
Nope.
We got kids too. We ain't got time all the time. You need to focus.
Right. You gotta meet that deadline before that bus app pop up.
Focus. I mean, I can't talk no shit, because if I get unfocused,
Yeah.
I'm the same way. So.
Yeah. You're right. You get unfocused. Yeah.
Yeah,
You got so many things going on in that head.
I really do. But I think everything should be explored. Do you think
Yeah.
if more women understood the luxury of their vagina with their partner, there would be more successful marriages? I think everybody should know their body.
Right.
You should explore your body yourself.
Yeah.
I know what makes me come. You know what I'm saying? And it may not be the same thing that the next man
Right.
needs to come.
Nah,
You know
that's
what I'm
that's
saying?
real.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I know what makes me orgasm. Once I hit that spot of orgasm, I'm ready to go. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Some people don't have the same. You should know yourself as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think if you don't personally know your own body, then you can't force me to learn your body. The only way I can learn
No.
your body is you
If I tell you.
instruct me
Yeah.
when we're doing things.
Yeah. You're right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you can't, like, oh yeah, sure, I like that. Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh, that works.
Now you're cooking. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
If you ever tell me now you cooking, sex is over. We done. I'm done.
Baby, you cooking,
I'm
baby.
Getting up. I'm getting up.
Baby, you cooking.
No, I'm getting up.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
Don't you tell me that.
Baby, you cooking, baby.
I quit. I'll tell you right now, I'm getting up. I'm getting up. I'm done. Oops, we're done.
See, you're
We're done.
not focused.
Yeah, because you just said you cooking. I'm done. we not in the same place.
That's a good thing.
We're not in the same place. But I think everybody should know themselves. You know
You have
your
to.
body. Know who you are. Know your body, and know yourself.
You
That's
definitely.
just my opinion.
No, that's true, because that's how a lot of women end up in a situation of being unhappy in the sex department, is because they go when they have sex and they say, oh, well, he don't know how to have sex. He don't know where my spot is. You don't know where your spot is. Did you tell him, oh, that felt good when he was in that spot? Like, you got to let him know. You got to know.
You do gotta know.
And you think they'll never know? They'll know.
They'll know. Yeah. That's a fact.
They will know.
I agree.
So I think to stop all these conversations about men don't know how to sex, women don't know how to sex, you got to communicate during sex.
Yeah.
It ain't all about just making noise all the time. There's way that you can tell your partner what's working and what's not working.
I agree.
There's so many different ways.
There's a few different ways.
Yeah.
For you to know what's going on.
And if the position is uncomfortable, it's okay to say, all right, this is uncomfortable. Let's try something else.
That's right.
Don't sit there and take it. I mean, he gonna be going all hard thinking he doing the thing and you over there hurting.
He ain't doing that shit. Over there just hitting the wall.
Yeah. So
That ain't fun. That ain't fun.
Gotta communicate, peoples. Before we go out and talk about folks, communicate.
Yeah, I agree. All right, we've got to play one more video.
Okay.
One more video. This is the last video on the show.
Okay.
Let's see. Turn this up. Hold up.
And many women who are running flash sales on vagina, and why would you get married when you can just run around with all the ponies? So I just we live in a time where it's like, if you tell people that they need to take responsibility, you can get canceled. But I blame women for the decline in marriage rates. And I think if women had more respect for themselves and more respect for just the sacredness of their body, and I'm not even talking about just like in terms of like your purity. I mean, like the life force energy in a woman's vagina literally gives a man strength. It can help them be more successful. Like there's so much that a woman gives of herself to a man. And if more women got that, I think marriage rates would be higher.
She looked and sounded like she just came from a night out on the town.
She was weird as hell.
She did. She had her little crown on, and how she started talking. I was like, oh, this girl here drunk. She over here drunk talking.
I don't know what she was doing.
But
What you
but
think?
yeah, but women, we I know y'all men gonna be like, vagina is not a gift. We get that all the time. But if you think about it, there is luxury to our vagina.
It is.
It's luxury.
Erica, we only say it's a gift when y'all put a bow on
For the
that motherfucker
holidays.
for the holidays.
Yeah.
Lazy fucking
Valentine's
erection.
coming up. I got a nice bow.
I'm good.
I got a nice bow.
Job boo.
Pick a color.
That's like me putting a bow on my balls.
I like that. You know I like that.
All right, let's go back to the topic.
I don't discriminate. A gift is a gift. Okay. But I think more marriages would be successful, and we will have more people getting married as well if we just
Right.
use the vagina for good.
The problem is when a marriage fails, it's the man's fault. When a marriage is successful, it's the woman's fault. Is why it's successful. Women, a lot of marriages end in divorce because of infidelity, and a lot of times it's on the female infidelity or the withholding of vagina within the marriage. Sex activities in the marriage. And then it'd be people like, "What you mean?" If you look at gay lesbian couple marriages. They all, a lot of them, I think it's like 90-some% of it, 80-something, 90-some% of it fail. It's in divorce, and those are women on women. So
Right.
it's like the problem is at this particular juncture is, and even videos I've seen, women be like, "I had a great man, he was a good man, but he didn't have enough money," or "I was with this man and he lost his job, so." All he did is sat around the house after he lost his job and my vagina dried up. Stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A man's his value is a lot of times are only based on what he can provide monetarily.
Yeah, his value goes down.
If his monetary goes down, then he's not able to provide.
Yeah.
He's not looked in a manner of a man. So
That's sad.
yeah, it is very sad. I think everyone could do a better job of just the interaction between the two. And I think even in I don't want to put all the blame on women, and I guess that's why I'm kind of trying to frame my wording.
Right.
But I mean, whole culture is celebrated like a motherfucker right now. There's a lot of people out there saying,
Talk about it.
fuck who you want to fuck, do what you want to do, even if you marry, you got the sprinkle chick telling girls shit.
Yeah, it's okay. It's open now.
So many different women saying so many different things on these podcasts and,
Some
Instagram
everything.
forums and shit like that. So ain't no telling, man.
Yeah.
Ain't no fucking telling.
Yeah. Since bringing that up, it might be the actual numbers might drop for successful marriages or marriages at all, because a lot of people really don't want to get married. They don't understand the need to get married.
Right.
So a lot of people's really not into it. So who knows how this world is going to be next 20 years, you know?
Right.
It's going to be different. I can tell you that. It's not going to not the same. It's going to be different.
Marriage is definitely not looked at as a commodity anymore. It's not a high value. And
it ain't hot, I tell you
right.
that.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's not. They're not. It's
No.
not one of those things that
It's
people
like,
are striving to do anymore. Everyone is preferring to be single and
Yeah.
run around, do what they do. That's just the
Yeah.
sad part. That's just the nature of the beast at this particular moment.
Yeah. It might, the waves might, ride off like how everything else do. But as of right now, everybody just free, do what they want to do.
Yep.
It's my body. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Yep. My body, my choice.
Nothing is really, sacred and hidden no more.
Nope.
Everything is just out.
Yep.
So
I agree.
I think we can do a little less of that. We don't got to know everything, but
Hey, man, that's the name of the game, dear.
yeah,
That's the name of the game.
you're right about that.
So you got anything else?
No, I don't have anything else. But y'all know this is your girl, Model E, talking, and podcast will come out soon.
Yep.
It will come out soon. It's the new year and, getting things together, and it will be back soon. So don't fret.
There we go. Like she said. All right, guys. This is Life in Love with
Erica.
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network.
That's right.
Peace.
Peace.